Hey, alright. So, why don't you take a second and try and do the problem. Pause the video, give it an attempt, and then after you've done attempting the problem, continue the video, and then we will work on it together. Alright, so let's go through this. This is about rules of exponents, really, I think. It says if 5 to the 5x times 25 is equal to 5 to the n, where n and x are integers, what is the value of n in terms of x? Okay, so when you have a problem like this, one thing to note is you can see that 5 is really important. So 5 to the 5x, and then 25 here. This is a multiple of 5, if you notice that, and this is 5 to the n. So this is kind of the first thing to notice. You have two situations where you have an exponent, and they're both in terms of 5. Now this makes me immediately think of the property where if you have a base with some exponent plus a base to another exponent, and the bases are equal like this, then you can say that x is equal to y. You can just create that new equation here from this. So this is what we're going to try and do here. Now we don't have this in the proper format. This isn't in a base 5, but we can easily convert this into an exponent of base 5. This is just 5 squared. So what we do is we get 5 to the 5x multiplied by 5 squared is equal to 5 to the n. Alright, so now we've got everything in base 5. Now we rely on another rule of exponents. The second rule of exponents is that when you have two items with the same base again, and you are multiplying them together, x and y, like this, what this is equivalent to is b to the x plus y. Alright, this is where you take the exponents, you add them together. That's only when you're multiplying two exponents of the same base. Alright, so this is not the same thing as same base x multiplied to the y. If you have something to the x to the y, that becomes b to the x times y. But we're not dealing with this situation, we're dealing with this situation. So you can see here we have two bases and we have the exponents of 5x and the exponent of 2. So we can change this into 5 to the 5x plus 2 is equal to 5 to the n. And now we can say that n is equal to 5x plus 2. Alright, so we can say that these exponents are equal to each other because we know that these two bases are the same. Alright, so now that we know that, what is the question then? What is the value of n in terms of x? Actually, we already solved for it. So n in terms of x is 5x plus 2. And is that one of our answers? Yes, it is. That is letter B.